Okay, hi guys, and welcome to your program overview for Basic Strength 1.1. What I'm going to outline here is if you're brand new to our templates, this will show you how to work around the template and use it and get the most out of it. But also, if you've already done the first template, I will highlight the changes that we have made and the updates we've made. So you're either experiencing it for the first time or hopefully getting some new elements out of the program. So first of all, we start here, create your program. You simply need to click on the drop-down menu and select where you want to start, okay? We've changed this a bit, so you now have two different styles of training. We have our linear waves and our linear plateaus, okay? Waves just decreasing reps across within your sets for the day, whereas that plateau stays similar reps for the day, but progresses across the weeks and across the blocks. The number now represents how many weeks that block is. So linear wave 4 would be a 4-week blocks, 3 would be 3 4-week blocks, etc., etc. Okay, so I'm going to go on, let's say I'll stay on linear wave 4, small description. Now this is the part where you get to pick what you want to do. So you want you to pick your main lifts, okay, but make sure from the options there, we've tried to limit them because there's certain things that we know are better for building strength than say hypertrophy or power, or whatever you're going for. So because it's a strength template, we have limited those. So pick ones that you feel confident and competent performing, but also you have the equipment, space, and time to do. Once you've done that, add in your estimated 1 rep max. Okay, if you know your 1 rep max, bang on, perfect, go for that. If you are not sure, then simply use one of the strength calculators for an estimated 1 rep max. So say I did that. There you go, and you'll see now some changes over here. As you progress, your current estimated 1 rep max will automatically update. So we've programmed that in so it will work out what your estimated 1 rep max is, and that will show up over here. Okay, so you can track your performance. It may go up and down. That's what the auto regulation is built in for. From week to week, it might change, and that goes from your RPEs of how you found each set. Okay, so if you're honest and true with your RPEs, there may be a bit of fluctuation, but we want that. Okay, because we want to make sure we're hitting the right stimulus rather than just hammering you into the ground every single session. From there, select your secondary movements and your accessory movements. If it's only a 3-day or a 2-week block or a 3-week block, you'll see you only have to select 2 there. This selects your accessory movements for the whole 4 weeks of that block. Okay, so that's your basic overview. Moving on to the program. We've added in features here so you can actually expand and minimize the days as well as the sessions and the weeks. So all I need to do, if I want to open the first day, I'm going to click here, and the week 1, I can click here, and then I can open any corresponding weeks or simply minimize them by clicking on the plus or the minus buttons so that it's just less cluttered, particularly if you're on your phone, then you don't have to scroll around. You can just pick the ones that you want to see. We've also added in the feature of once you've extended a day, okay, you've got your main lifts, your accessories, and then if you want to, say you want to do a bit more, we've added 2 more plus options here for any extra work you want to do or any extra notes that you want to make for that session. You don't have to use them. It just gives you a bit more freedom if there's extra things that you're working on. Navigating and controlling your actual session, very simple. We've prescribed the sets, reps, percentage, and load. Okay, all we need you to do is fill in the RPE for each set. Like I said, it's important you do these correctly and you're true to them. Okay, because they are going to affect your estimated 1 rep max, whether we feel you can increase, you need to decrease, or whether you're on the trajectory that would be, let's just say, the most linear or traditional with no fluctuations. If you're unsure on RP, please do click the link to our infographic on the dashboard. That's going to give you a better understanding so you can get the most out of this program. So fill them in. Accessories, once you've picked them there, it will tell you, give you your sets, and then you can respond. If it's like a hold or a carry, just pick a time. That's up to you. We've given you freedom here. Or a rep scheme, again, up to you. We've given you freedom. So there are your main lifts. That's day 1, day 2. Day 3 is a little different. That's your secondary movements. So all you need to do is just record the load there. Okay, so you don't need to do RPEs for the secondary movement. The final thing I'm going to talk about is that on week 4 of each block, okay, it's really, really important you have a plus set. So it's an AMRAP, but an RP9. So you're going to do as many reps as you can at the given load, leaving 1 in the tank. When you've done that, you must fill in the weight and the reps that you achieved, because this is almost like a hard reset. So each 4 weeks, we do a true test of our estimated 1 rep max, not just off your RPE. And that will then provide the estimated 1 rep max, for the corresponding weeks, for the following weeks. So you get a hard reset every 4 weeks. So even if you feel like it's going up or down a bit and you're not sure where it is, this is your hard reset. You hit these reps, record the reps and weight, and that will be your estimated 1 rep max moving forward. Okay, we've prescribed the RPEs in this one because this is less responsive. It's more, let's work up to that final set and go for it. Hopefully that covers everything. I've managed to go on for 6 minutes, so that's more than enough for you guys. Any questions, pop in the comments below this video or email us. Head over to Strength Ratio HQ and use those infographics as well. Enjoy your template.